It's Shiipty and welcome back to the channel. So today we are kicking it off with Nany and Aldo. This is going to be a Nany and Aldo episode. For those of you who are in love with them, this is for you. So today we have so many things planned. We are going to be looking at apartments. Nany and Aldo are hosting a party for their friends, and we're also just gonna, inform you guys of some fun things that have been happening behind the scenes. So it is currently the weekend after Gabby and Diego had gotten married, so Aldo has in total been away at Police Academy for about 3 weeks now. The first week he wasn't able to come home. It was love day, unfortunately, but he's here now and he's making up for it. But when he was away, Nany and her friends went out to the club. They had some fun. They danced a little bit. They had a lot of fun, and there were even some romantic interactions between some Sims. So Melanie actually ended up having a romantic interest with someone, and I don't think you guys are ever gonna guess who it is. Melanie and Desiree had really hit it off. They've been super cute and cuddly lately. I wouldn't even say they have a title or anything. They're not claiming each other as girlfriends, but they're just enjoying like whatever it is that they're doing, and I think that it will blossom into something serious. But Melanie definitely is a slow burn kind of girl, so she's definitely going to take this relationship a lot slower than maybe Desiree would want to, but Desiree is willing to wait. She wants her to be comfortable and move at her own speed, but these two are crazy about each other. I don't even think Desiree sleeps in her room anymore. I think she just sleeps in Melanie's room. So we'll probably be moving the attic space into like a paint room studio kind of thing soon. But yeah, these two, they've hit it off really well. Things have been going really well for Everly also. She has been flirting it up with Davion recently, and I know back in the day they had some issues, they didn't do really well with one another, but now after years have passed and they're much more serious and much more mature, I think that they're in a really good place for their relationship. And like them, just like Desiree and Melanie, they haven't put a label on it, but they're just enjoying time together. Things are pretty good with Nany and Aldo as well. Nany had thought this was going to be difficult with Aldo being away, but so far it's been okay. There are some times where she's like, oh, I wish Aldo was here, but she's managing, and I think Aldo feels the same way. He misses Nany deeply, but he knows that this is only a short period of time. It's only temporary, and he'll be out of Police Academy before we know it. But this is just a process. It's something that they're both getting used to because they were so used to spending the days together, like this is an adjustment. Nany and Aldo's party has started, and we have prepared a huge spread. We have some hamburgers, we have watermelon salad, and we also have chocolate pie, as well as some citrus swig over here that Aldo had mixed up. We also have our stereo going. We borrowed Everly's stereo, but everyone is starting to arrive. Everly is grabbing herself a hamburger. Aldo went straight for the pie. I don't know if you all remember, but Gabby made pie when she went over to Marco's house to meet his first fiance. So I guess Aldo's pretty crazy about pie. It's always in his household. But we are just chilling and hanging out, and I think that Nany is going to greet her friend Amari with a hug and just ask him about the food. Just be like, how's the food? Is it good? Our lights finally cut on, and Nany is greeting her friend and telling him that she's so happy that he decided to stop by. He's the only one here from his household, but he came because Nany was hosting a party, and he really likes Nany. He loves spending time with her, and he thinks that she's super great, and they have a lot of common interests, so they can talk for hours. But he's just asking her, have you thought about the layout of your new apartment? Do you know what kind of furniture you want to buy? Because he knows that Nany and Aldo are trying to look at places tomorrow, so they're just going to chit chat a little bit. And Aldo's just kind of standing over here. I know that some of you all might think that he's jealous, but I promise you, Aldo has definitely gotten over that jealousy phase with just talking to someone and also working out at the gym. He's had a lot easier time with dealing with his emotions, and he knows that he has a stable relationship with Nany, so things like that don't bother him anymore. So I think I'm gonna have him actually talk to Desiree over here. Maybe let's get to know Nany's friends and everything. So he's gonna chit chat with them. So I wanted to see where Everly and Davion were, and they were in here just getting a little comfortable. having some fun, no shame. But let's go back up to the party and just see how things are going. Everyone's just chit-chatting. Oh no, our hamburgers finally went bad. I'll just throw those away so no one eats those. But we're just having some good time. Actually, I think everything's about to go bad, so oh yeah, these aren't gonna make it. I'll throw that away. But I did want to keep the pie, but maybe I should just throw it all away, you know. So guys, I don't know if I've told you this before, but I do believe I didn't even do this on my own. I strongly believe that Amari has a crush on Nani. I just saw him sitting over there gazing at her, and he was making like puppy dog eyes, almost like lovey-dovey eyes. And I know you guys see the way he's looking at her now, and Amari would definitely never ever try to come between, you know, Nani and Aldo. That's just not how he is. But you know, he wouldn't pass up the opportunity if things went south with them, so he could get to know her a little bit better. I don't see that happening. Aldo and Nani are in such a good place. I just couldn't see it ever being an issue for them. But this party's been kind of steady because I do have autonomy off, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn that back on so we can get some movement in here. Oh, Amari asked Nani to dance with him, so I guess I'll come over here and dance. She's like, Amari, you got the moves, don't you? He said, yeah, let me see your moves, Nani. Get up and dance with me. So he's just gonna dance with Nani. I think that Aldo is actually ready to go to bed. He's like, Nani, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm tired. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. But Amari and Nani are just standing out here talking. You know, I don't know what that wedding band thing was about. What do you guys think he's talking to her about? They're having some fun though, you know, just kicking it, enjoying one another. This place is kind of messy, so I think I'm gonna help them out a little bit. Everyone's getting ready to call it a night, so Nani is just coming over and thanking Amari for coming out. And Amari is just telling Nani, I hope everything goes well hunting for apartments tomorrow. And she's like, you know, if we find something, we find something. And the party is now over. She said goodbye, and I think it's time to go to bed because, like I said, we do have to go look at apartments tomorrow with Aldo. He's already in bed sleeping, so I'm just gonna have Nani go up here and join him. She's super exhausted. So Nani is up painting this morning because she is 1 out of 5 Sims that have been selected to showcase their art at the art gallery. Now, she's able to sell whatever painting she wants. Nani hasn't picked out which painting she wants to sell just yet, but she's excited to show her art off. And, you know, this is really big for Nani because it's going to be monumental for her future career and definitely impact her in ways that, you know, are going to shape her future. But Nani has actually been painting a lot of stuff, so I actually want to show you guys now. If we go into her inventory, we can take a look here, but she has been painting away. She is so happy that she switched her major, guys. It's unreal. So we have this photo here that she's worked on. I love this. I think it's so Nani. I think her style is definitely just whatever comes to mind for her. I'm gonna put this one in our inventory because we'll probably showcase that one as well. I think I'm gonna have her do a confident painting too. But we have this one here. She's also painted this one. I love this. Like I said, I just feel like her style is just whatever pops in her head. She's also done this portrait painting, which is phenomenal. She also has some pictures of Aldo that she's thinking about submitting to, so that should be fun. But yeah, we have just been painting away. I think Nani would be the type to furnish her house with all her paintings. I don't think she would ever buy anything unless it was from another artist and she was supporting them, because guys, look at these. These are amazing, and I can't wait to fill their house whenever they have one, or apartment, with these pictures because they're just so gorgeous. Oh, I like this one that she's working on now. Aldo is still sleeping right now though. I think he enjoys his rest. You know, he's up bright and early all the time when he's at the police academy, and he just really takes it all in and makes sure he gets all his rest. But he's sleeping. I don't know what he's dreaming about. He's over here giggling. But guys, the cookout last night was pretty cool. You know, I know it seemed really steady, and I'm sorry about that. It's just hard controlling all those Sims, but I think we had a lot of fun. And she had some pop-ups with Amari, so we're gonna go ahead and open those. It says he's unemployed, but that's because he's in university. He's our neighbor, social bunny friends, good friends, and he's adoring. So Nani's sentiments about Amari are adoring, and they actually are growing closer from quality time. You know, they spend a lot of time together, and I feel like they're slowly getting to know each other a lot more. And as I mentioned, I think that Amari has a one-sided crush on Nani. I don't know how Nani feels about Amari. I don't think she sees him that way, but he definitely has a crush on her. Nani finished painting a masterpiece. Oh my god, that's actually gorgeous. I'm gonna put this one in my inventory because I could definitely see her selling that one. But let's come over here and use the bathroom. Oh, Davion stayed the night. Davion stayed the night. Everly, what are you doing on the bench? She definitely did not fall asleep here, guys. I made sure that she was, in bed. I guess she just passed out on the bench. But Nani is just going to get ready, take a quick bath. And then I think that we're going to go downstairs and possibly prepare some breakfast for Aldo and her, and maybe just the whole household in general. Melanie's already been away at work, so I'm going to have her take it easy today because we had a lot of fun last night. And Desiree is still sleeping in Melanie's bed. They are so cute. They were cuddling last night, guys. I wish you could have seen it. It was precious. Nani is slipping away to go ahead and get started on breakfast, and I'm going to get Aldo up as well. He's going to get up and go take a shower. Aldo actually had planned to wake up and make breakfast for Nani this morning, but like I said, he just accidentally slept in. He loves sleeping and just appreciates it much more now. And Nani knows that he's been having some really stressful weeks, so she just wants to help out and make him some breakfast. Let me clean up the table because this is, I think, food from last night. But she is making a breakfast scramble this morning, and then let's also go ahead and brew some coffee as well. That way Aldo can have some coffee. Look at him, he's so cute. Let's brush our teeth and just do all the morning routine type of stuff. Oh, he's just precious. I know some people are probably like, what do you mean he's precious? Aldo is attractive. I just can't see him that way. I think I see him as like my son, so it's a little strange for me to think of him like that. He's a handsome gentleman, but I don't find him like hot or anything like that. But Nani is coming to set the table, so we'll set that down, and then let's go ahead and grab that coffee and start brewing that. Aldo is coming downstairs. He can't believe Nani has gone this far to make breakfast for him, and it's a protein filled breakfast because she knows that he's working out and he needs all the energy he possibly can, so she's just super thoughtful for that. Oh my gosh, Nani brought him coffee too. That was so sweet. Go ahead and drink that, Aldo. He is so thankful. He can't believe he has a girl like Nani. And I know some of you are like, when is he going to wife her up? When are they going to get engaged? They will get engaged eventually. They're just not getting engaged right at this moment. But for those of you who are curious, because I know that everyone wants a timeline for them, when are they going to have kids? When are they going to get married? Oh, see, she's thinking about babies now. Nani definitely wants to be a mother. That's one of her biggest dreams and goals, as well as just completing art school and all of those things. She just really wants to be a mom. Her mom did a great job raising her, and she can't wait to be a mom herself and give her child the same experience her mother gave her. But their timeline, I'm gonna have Aldo clean up all the dishes and pick up Nani's as well. He's so sweet. He's like, you cooked, babe, I'll clean. But Nani and Aldo plan to get married first and then have kids. That's just their plan and how they want to do it, and that's actually how the Nani wants to do it. But yeah, so for those of you who want to know, they're gonna probably move into this apartment, eventually get engaged after that, and then get into possibly having some kids. But yeah, they definitely want to have babies together. That's a goal for them, and if they're able to have children, then that's the route that will go. But yeah, they're just having a steady paced relationship. Okay guys, so it's a little later in the day. Aldo and Nani are here meeting with their realtor. This guy is dressed to the nines, y'all, and we are just talking to him. Aldo's like, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Aldo Garcia, and I saw your name is Ron Lothario. Ron Lothario is introducing himself to Nani as well, and he's like, so you must be Mrs. Garcia. And she's like, no, actually, I'm Miss Bonds. We're just dating right now. We're not married yet, but maybe in the future. Aldo's like, yeah, we're not married right now, but we definitely are planning to get married eventually. But yeah, we're excited to see your apartment. Ron's asking them, are you guys ready to go upstairs and check out the place? I made sure it was all clean for you all, and the last couple that lived here, they were a couple as well, so I think that this place is going to do you great. You can grow your family here and possibly have some kids. So Nani is ready to go upstairs and see this place. We are here in Evergreen Harbor. I felt like this would be perfect for them because it's almost like a suburban kind of duplex feel rather than that city apartment vibe. This place, I'm so excited. He's like, right this way, I'll show you guys the apartment, and I know you guys got like a little sneak peek inside. It's so cute, and I can't wait to show you guys a full tour. But look at this place. It is gorgeous. He even has like the sparkling water out with the cups. He is that realtor. But this apartment is great. You know, the ceilings look great. The kitchen, I love the green. I love the big windows, and there's a fireplace, which is definitely a plus. This living room is actually pretty spacious, very, very nice. And we're just gonna have Nani and Aldo and everyone just go on a tour. He's like, come this way. I'll show you guys the bedroom and the bathroom. And right off to the side here is actually the bathroom. So I think he's just gonna lead the way and let them check it out. Aldo's like, oh, so it's a shower and a tub, that's nice. And Don's like, Don and Ron's like, yeah, it's a walk-in shower, you know, you can do some risky things in that shower. And Aldo is ready to get out of that bathroom. It was a little cramped, but ooh, look at this bedroom. This is a nice size for a bedroom. Nani's like, yeah, I could definitely see me painting in here, or maybe like our kids' room or something. This looks really good. And I think he's gonna come over and ask Nani what she's thinking. He's like, how do you feel about the bedroom space? Like, do you think this is a good size? You know, can you see us moving in here? And I like how Ron's just like listening in on the conversation. See the master bedroom, and I mean, it's a decent size. It's, you know, it's not too bad. I think Aldo and Ron are making their way in here, but this one has a decent sized closet space. I like that. Nani is ready to move on and check out the next space because they do have one more apartment to visit. She does like this one, but she's hoping that the next apartment has a little bit more oomph for them and a little bit more of what they're looking for. So we are here at our next apartment, and this one, I think they're gonna like this one a lot more, guys. So this one is a little bit more modern. We also have an elevator as well as a trash chute, and the mailboxes are right here on the walls. But guys, this one has a nice neighbor. I noticed that she has some kids herself, but she looks a little sad. I hope she's okay. But she does have some kids, so that's a little, you know, reassuring. She's a family person. But this one's, yeah, I like the area. This one looks really nice. Aldo and Nani are just excited to go inside and check this place out. So let's go ahead and walk in. You guys are gonna go see it before they are, but the living room space is so huge. I like this one a lot better, and I also like this shutter thing that they have going on to the kitchen, so you can still kind of see it. Wow, this place is so good. It looks like somebody was in the middle of cooking. But I love the stove and the stove top, and there's room for like a table here. You could probably fit not a table, a trash can, and a table in the middle. You could probably fit one, or you could put the table over here. But the living room is huge, and Ron's like, you guys gotta see the patio. You could use this for, you know, cookouts, family gatherings, painting, yoga. You know, this place is great. You have this big view up here, and Aldo's like, yeah, I actually like this one. This one's kind of nice. And he wants to go ahead and show them the bedrooms, the bathrooms, and everything. I like how the hallway for this one is a little bit more open. I think the rooms are a little smaller, but that's okay. I think that they're perfect. Look at the windows too. This room is great. Nani's checking it out. Aldo's like, I think I like this one. Nani, what about you? And she's like, yeah, it's pretty cute. Let's go see the other bedroom. So I think that the bedrooms are pretty much the same size, but I would say that the patio is definitely a plus for them. You know, that's what they're looking for. And let's check out this bathroom over here. Ooh, there's no tub, but there is a shower. This is pretty good, pretty good. I like the blues. I definitely like the kitchen though. I think that's what sold Nani and Aldo on this one, and the balcony. So we're gonna come out here, and I'm gonna have Nani and Aldo just kind of chat a little bit. I'm gonna have them step over this way. You know, she's gonna talk to him. They're gonna get some privacy from Ron Lothario. Nani's like, so what do you think, Aldo? Do you think this place is perfect? He's like, I love this place. Ron, do you understand personal space? He does not understand personal space. He's like following them everywhere. He's like, so you guys want this apartment? Yeah, is this it for you? And Aldo's like, I think that we're gonna place an offer on the apartment. And Nani's like, yeah, how much is this one a week? And Ron's gonna tell them, hey, this one's $1,200 a week. You know, I know it's a lot, but I think if you guys, you know, do some things, you can really afford this place. I don't know what he's talking about, but Nani thought it was hilarious, and Aldo did too. He's like, this guy's a little wild for me. But it's $1,200 to live here. The other apartment was $500, so that's a huge step, but I think that we can afford it, especially with Aldo's new position and his job, and Nani selling her artwork. I think that we could definitely do this. So guys, Nani and Aldo have officially closed on this apartment. They have signed the paperwork. We will be moving in here once Aldo graduates from his police academy. But I am so excited that these two are gonna have their own place finally. We get to experience experience life with just Nani and Aldo, and I can't tell you all how excited I am for that. Let me know what you guys think, like style wise, you think Nani and Aldo would go for in this home. I feel like they're very much modern aesthetic, you know. I think that Gabby was very traditional in her way, but I could see Nani and Aldo having a very modern home, especially with her being an artist. I could just see her doing that. And these two also have big plans to move to a different city. You guys are gonna know later, but I'm sure you can tell by the pitch of my voice which city I'm talking about. But eventually they do want to move there. You know, we're just starting here in this apartment first, and I think that's more realistic than, you know, picking up our boots and moving into a house. So we're starting in an apartment first, having our apartment life, and yeah, I want to get a picture just to remember this moment. They look so cute. And let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to comment down below. I love you guys, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.